everybody, it's Bourbon Bill, and tonight, a very special episode. It's a blind flight from Patreon member Phil. Thank you, Phil. And we just got a comment, though, before we start. Look at this. Phil sent these in these beautiful liquid ministry bottles, so hefty, so rich and luscious feeling in the hand, and they even have these little safety seals. Sealed if one broke it. Like, gosh. You know, Liquid Ministries doesn't pay me, although they should, but these are some cool bottles. Thank you, Phil. Appreciate it, sir. All right, sample A. Oh, did you hear that seal just snap? Just snap. Sample A on the nose. We're just diving right into it. No idea what these are. All the envelopes are sealed right here, everybody. Feels like some sort of Buffalo Trace product. Get some stone fruit, some like stale cherry cola down the hatch. A little bit of cherry, caramel, brown sugar. Not a ton of age here. Maybe there's like an E.H. Taylor barrel proof, or thinking that or you know, it could be like one of those full proofs from was it Green River? It's pretty good. It's decent. Next up, sample B. Oh yeah. Man, I love these seals. I'm not going to reveal what they are until the end because I think he wanted me to rank them, so I would just be cheating if I knew what they were. Sample B on the nose. Sample B smells pretty similar. It's like a shootout of all like different Buffalo Trace single barrels of some kind. We have a little bit more cherry on the Gold B here. I don't know. They both smell pretty good. Alright, B down the hatch. B's got far more like dense caramel in it. Boy, B's good. I feel like the proof's in like the mid 120s on these, like, or high 120s. Between those two, I think I like B a little bit better, but boy, it's close. Alright, sample C, put that in the blue. Love to hear that seal snapping. Watch it be like all the same thing. He's just fucking with me. Alright, C on the nose. Oh, come on. These all smell like, I feel like it's like E.H. Taylor barrel proof. Like, that's my best guess. I don't think it's Stag Jr. Could all be like some sort of like Bardstown single barrel or Green River single barrel. Could be those two. Something in that realm, though. Alright, nose on C. I think I still like B the best, though. Alright, C down the hatch. C's got like a weird, like, dusty staleness to it on the palate. But it's a little bit smoother ride. Feels a little bit lower proof. B's better than C. I think A and C are closer. Like, I'm still a B first kind of guy here, but A and C are close. But I don't know if I like this weird dustiness, staleness on C. It could be like a pot still spice, maybe. Like, part of it smells more mature, but it's just not a palate that I agree with. Yeah, C is gonna be last for me. We're going B, A, C, and last D. We'll try D. It's not in last place, but what the heck is this, Phil? What it? Some sort of Buffalo Trace thing, I bet. D on the nose. Oh, now D's got that nice cherry coming back. Cherry vanilla. Cherry Garcia ice cream. I'm liking D a lot. Alright, D down the hatch. Cool. D's spicy, but the cherry note's driven up. D might be my new winner. C's definitely still last for me. With A third. I'm going to be between B and D for first and second. Whew. D's the hottest. That could be hazmat almost. Whew. Alright, Phil, final ranking. D, B, A, C. A and C would remain where they are. D and B could switch for me. They're that close, but I'm going to say D edges out B a little bit. Let's do the reveals. Last place is, well, yeah, last place is C. We'll reveal last place first. Oh, these are all bourbon, not finished. Buffalo Trace Distillery, I think. No way. No way. This is oh gosh. Gosh, this is sad. How did I get this? Well, I said C was the odd man out. Wow. C was my least favorite. Guys, this just kind of reinforces what I said before. This is a Willett Family Estate 11-year bourbon, The Dreamer, 124.4 proof. And gosh, that was an expensive bottle. And I'm over here like, I might be out at 60 doll hairs. Like, damn, that was the worst. I didn't even get the age on that. Like I said, well, I did say it tasted more mature, but it had like a weird, funky, could be pot still. Just like, I don't like Willett. And look, for the price they're charging, Phil, comment what that price was. 11-year Willett Family Estate Bourbon at 124. I give you 11-year-old Knob Creek, 65 doll hairs, 120 proof. God damn, world's better, oakier than that Willett. Guys, Willett's trash. Willett's trash. I hope these aren't all Willett, though. I guess the rest were Buffalo. That was the odd man out. I'd say the rest are Buffalo Trace. All right, third place was A. I hope these aren't all Willett. That's going to look really bad. Really bad. What? I like this one. A was Disco 12 from Bardstown, 115.2 proof control pour. I like Disco 12, about 150 bucks. I have a bottle of this, to be honest. Some must be downstairs, but I like Disco 12. I thought it was a little spicier. Well, actually, D and B were hotter, but, well, not Buffalo Trace. I did say if it wasn't, though, it was a Green River or a Bardstown. So I was close. I just didn't think of Disco 12. You know, Disco 12 was like a 6 to 14 year blend, with most of it being 10 to 14 year, and it didn't bring the age for me tonight in the sample, oddly enough. I'm going to be rethinking my opinion on Disco 12. All right, B and D. So B got second place. B right here. God, like, please, one of these got to be Buffalo Trace. I was so sure. Wow, damn. Okay, here's the thing. I wouldn't pay the prices for any of these, and that's the sad truth. This is a Bluegrass Elkwood Reserve 15-year barrels and brews pick, 132 proof. I said high 120s, but 132 proof buff turkey. So, I thought it was good, but honestly, guys, I thought it was like an E.H. Taylor barrel proof, like maybe a Stag Junior. It's got a great cherryness on B here. Great cherry, but again, just, you know, maybe a little bit of leather. But those are $300 hairs, 200, like, well, they're like $250 hairs to $300 hairs. Like, no way. No way. Like the cherryness of it, but it's not like that kind of money. Like, it better be just blowing my fucking mind. Not me guessing it's E.H. Taylor barrel proof. That's like a $70 MSRP bottle. Like, oh, come on. But, you know, the buff turkeys kind of do more taste like Buffalo Trace. I was partially right on that one. Finally, a little bit of redemption. All right, first place is D. Probably another hazmat buff turkey. No, gosh. I was right, and this kind of proves what I said. This is 2022 George T. Stagg at 138.7. And I said, hey, this is the hottest one. I said it's hazmat. I said it was Buffalo Trace. It is. Guys, please go watch my video on like, is Buff Turkey good? Like, is Buff Turkey terrible? I did a couple Buff Turkey videos, but in the second one, I compared the good ones to a 2024 George T. Stagg, and I said, you know what? They're not as good as a 2024 George T. Stagg. And here we are. I picked a 2022 George T. Stagg as the winner tonight, although it was close with B, but this D here just had a higher proof and just a better nose, better mouthfeel. Yeah. Buff Turkey's horseshit. Quit buying it. It's too expensive. Similar flavors to George T. Stagg, but if you're going to spend money, like, you know, at this point on secondary for Buff Turkey, just spend the money for secondary on George T. Stagg. It's going to be better off. Thank you, Phil. This was a great sample lineup in some awesome glass and just some awesome pours. Thank you, sir. Just reinforced a lot of key things for me here. Simple fact that don't like Willet. Still don't. I even said there's something off about it. I think George T. Stagg's good, and I think it's certainly better than Buff Turkey, which that turned out to be true tonight. The only real disappointment was Disco 12. It was okay, but it was clearly a third place for me. I wasn't ever going to put it second. But, guys, Disco 12 is about 150 doll hairs. So, again, 100 doll hairs cheaper MSRP-wise than the next bottle that beat it. But, I mean, just don't buy Buff Turkey. There's the name of the game. If you saw tonight, please like, comment, and subscribe. Have a good evening, everybody.